Hi, it's Anna from Marketing Management class, and today I will be talking about the Keller's brand equity model and the Cbbe pyramid. So to do this a really short video, I just want you guys to understand how to measure and how to grow value and to get your customers to fall in love with your brand, so with the loyalty they keep coming back. And that's why I will explain to you what is brand equity. So basically, brand equity is the holy grail of branding right now, because people choose to pay premium fees for just having stuff from your brand. So to understand how to measure, and more specifically how to increase and build a successful brand, this is what the Keller's brand equity model starts. And to make it really simple, you just have to know how to use it. So how is the brand equity model really used? So it's really simple to build a valuable brand that you need to create. You need to create like a perception in the marketplace. So every single day, every single interaction that you have with your audience, the interaction that your audience has with the brand, so they can experience, and you should work towards this perception. So a brand can always grow by performance, associations, and connections. Of course, towards emotions too, but I think the most important ones are associations and connections. So let's just talk about the steps of the brand equity model so you can see exactly how to do it. So I'm gonna show you guys a picture of the equity Cbbe pyramid that is focused on achieving an outcome that basically contributes towards the growth of your brand, the equity, and you can go through each level and learn a little bit by this video. So therefore, let's run through each level. And the first level is identity. So who are you? This is all about brand recognition and awareness. So recognition is like the first step for generating awareness of your brand. For developing a brand equity, so your audience need to be aware of who you are as a brand, whether it's a logo, a name, a tagline, something that you created as a brand. They need to be able to recognize it and recall every time they see something that reminds them of your brand. So it's really, this contributes to establishing the brand awareness and helps establishing recognition in the marketplace. That is what absolutely everyone that has a business wants. So level 2 is the meaning. So what are you? So this is all about communicating what values you offer as a brand. Why are you different? Why will the audience even care to buy from you, to purchase from you, to see you? Why they should turn their heads towards your brand. So instead of your competitors, of course. So you can use a performance or an imaginary within these levels. It's about demonstrating how your brand fits the needs of your audience. And the image is about how your brand aligns with the customers, with the social and psychological levels. What do you as a brand believe, and what does your brand stands for? So this is really important in the Cbbe pyramid, that is level 2. So level 3, specifically how your brand is perceived, and for me is one of the most important one of all. So how does your customer respond to your brand messaging, and what response does your brand evoke to them? So the most important part about level 3 is the messaging, the perception of other people, so they can make their own judgment about your brand. And by the two of you making a judgment, it can be a great result. So the judgment is basically the conclusion, and your audience comes in to roll a little bit your brand, how it plays, how does your brand place in their life, and the feeling, the emotion that you have evolved from your audience through your imaginary thoughts, your messaging, and your association, the associations that you have in your brand. That's why I feel level 3 is really important, because it's the connection that you have customer brand that will bring you really far. So level 4. Level 4 is all about relationships. So how are you connected to your audience? And this level is all about resonance. Have you resonated with who your audience is on a really emotional level? It has to be really emotional level. Do they self-identify with your brand because of your audience? Can they identify that you guys are the holy grail of branding? If they feel that your brand represents them and they feel that emotional connection, this is the level that the entrepreneurs, of course, that we are in this class, should all aim for the future. So this is my advice for all of you guys. Level 4 is really important, because this is what your business should aim for. Because your customers, they of course align with your beliefs, and you must be doing something right if they do feel identified with your product and with your brand. So you should always aim for this level. So to conclude, once you did all the 4 levels and your customers of course align with your beliefs, then you must be doing something absolutely right, because you will have customers that are absolutely loyal to you, and they will always come back for more and stand by your side. So you guys can see that the pyramid is actually really simple, even though it looked a little bit crazy at the beginning, and it's a really simple concept. But it does give you a really simple, relatable tool that your brand can here and there use, and it gives you like a framework that you can of course evaluate your brand in the future, and more specifically to grow your brand loyalty, and of course the marketplace too. So thank you so much guys for listening to my video, to the professor too, to encouraging us to do this. It has been really nice to do it. Thank you.